Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Sunday, November 1st, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Page of Swords, or in this case, the Page of Ariels, from the Playa Flame Tarot, which is a tribute deck to Burning Man by artist Heather Ward. And, boy, seeing this here, first I want to say welcome to November. All right, you've made it to the other side of probably the most intense full moon we've had in a while. Was at 8 degrees Taurus yesterday, and I've talked about that extensively on here, on Patreon, everywhere, all the things that were going on. Now today, with our Page of Ariels, we're still under the Taurus moon, okay? And it's just like that chomping at the bit, all right? That wanting to move forward. You're in a new month. So much happened in October, and you just want to get on with it. But, Mercury is still retrograde, currently in Libra, getting ready to go direct in 2 days. So that's one of the things that is very key at the moment. But happening today, and this one is a difficult one, it's Mercury squaring Saturn. So on the mental plane, this is not an easy day. Mercury will again square Saturn later in the week after it goes direct. But I want to read to you what I have here so that you have an understanding of what it's about, because this card very much represents that mental plane, okay, and your thought. Now, this is from my calendar of planetary events, which is on my, my website, tarotbycecelia.com. This particular aspect can be difficult, especially on the mental plane. Saturn has a way of making things harder, feeling oppressive, and adding a negative vibe to things. Focus on tasks you can handle yourself, which require critical thinking on your part. This will be your best use of this energy, allowing you to mentally get through a challenging job. This is not a good time for signing on the dotted line or even trying to negotiate a deal. The spoken word may not be reliable now, so do not accept what others say at face value, and do not try to partake in any conversations which require fact and substance. Indeed, this sounds like the idea of kind of sticking to yourself and not poking the bear, still getting involved in, much of anything, especially new things, right? It's just kind of continuing that way. There's going to be a few more days of this, okay? You can listen to my full moon reading, which covers a great deal of it. Also my weekly reading for the coming week, and they're available on Patreon or in my members only area. They cover a lot of ground as to this whole vibe that you're feeling right now. It's a difficult one, and you can definitely get to the other side of it. But this card represents your thoughts, and they're not clear enough right now, first of all. Okay, you may think they are, but you may also be feeling that, oh man, like I just keep trying, this isn't working, that's not working. When will I get it right? I want to say, see these energies. 2 weeks at the new moon in Scorpio. By then, a great deal has lifted. You won't be feeling this. There's a lot of ways that we can feel challenged, but when we feel mentally challenged, as this Page of Swords is today, it makes it very difficult to accomplish things, so just sticking with what you know and what requires that very important thought, that's what you need to work on. Nothing new. And as I stated in what I read from my website, nothing that involves facts, so-called facts, I should say, that cannot be proven. Now, there's going to be, I would say all around the world, but especially in the U.S., with the 3rd being election day, there's going to be a great deal of that going around. So don't take anything that you see at face value, okay? Just bide your time, because it's all going to change, and everything will make sense in the long run, I should say, in the short-term long run, that type of thing. So, again, this page, he's always very, he wants to go. He wants to go, go, go. He's curious, right? He thinks a lot. And, this is the mental plane, is where he lives. But also, there's speaking that's involved here. Conversation right now, I would be wary, maybe just with your closest people, and not getting involved in, things that can crop up and come back to bite you later. All right? New month, same vibe going on, but not for much longer. So hold on to that thought and do what you got to do today. That's what it feels like, is just be doing what you know you got to do, get it out of the way, and before you know it, you'll be moving right along, and you won't even be in 2020 anymore. Yay. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.